Which one?
What do you mean again?
Yeah.
Huh? Roll when you want.
Roll when you want. Fire.
It's not... What?
What the hell,
What's wrong,
fam?
what?
Fucking
You
hell.
can't tell a man for roll.
What? Are we rolling
What
up?
do you mean? You can't tell a man for roll.
I can't just...
No, I didn't tell him
Is it-
roll over. I didn't say nothing about no roll over.
His mind is fucked.
What the man said roll.
Man's
Guy,
wired.
yeah, he's a problem.
He's so gone.
Yes.
Rolling, yeah, okay, when the building, yeah, nah.
Cause you gone now from early. When I hear I'm Shirley. Yeah.
Shirley, yeah,
The man them
when I
not
talk
have
about
no
Shirley
girly.
biscuit.
Cause you see me with they up on the raggy. With they up on the raggy road. Are you stop sharing, bro?
Yo, man,
Yo,
shit,
no way,
bro.
stop.
Yeah.
Fam, he was there in the whole of the... He done the remix. He said Shirley, but he said the biscuit. I don't know what... Smokes was on it today, you know.
Oi, active, yeah, nah. Obviously. Them man there's in the building, you don't know. Hashtag DMD Podcast, myself, Smokes.
Come on, big room, you can't even clone. They done.
Big Weasel, no intro, you done know.
Come on. Right, big up Pep as well in the building in the
Big up Pep,
background.
yeah,
Yeah,
done
we
know,
just
come
set
on.
up and wheel up and
Set up is
everything.
clean.
Superstar
Yeah,
Pep
Z.
Panda.
Come on. All right, but hey, what I'm saying, what going on though, man? Then what's really good?
You know what's really good? Where we starting from?
I just want to see if the man them are good this week.
But
Everything's
man's
been
good,
all right
fam.
for
Man's,
us,
yeah,
and then
man's,
before we
yeah,
just
the
line
morale's
the-
up, fam. You know, in FIFA, when the morale's up, you get me?
Yeah,
You can-
99,
Yeah,
we say.
Ronaldinho, I'm feeling like Ronaldinho right now. Yes,
Yeah,
That's
man.
it.
Obviously. Listen, quickly, obviously, if you want to send in your dilemmas, you know what to do. dmdlive.co.uk. Send your dilemmas to the website. Make sure you get through there. Obviously, if you want to join into convo and you want anything to do with it, it's hashtag DMD Podcast. Go on the Twitter.
Come on.
Get involved in the convo.
Will do.
Gonna hit us on the DMs on the Insta. Do that as well. But yeah, man. Boom, man. Where? I don't even know where we're starting.
Boy, we need to
No, wait.
explain why-
Yeah, we need to start from last week. So basically, we started back last week. We had big chat, obviously, big promo. all of these things, fresh room, blue light, DMD, white room, visual, audio.
All beverage, new beverage.
New beverage,
Everything.
Correct.
Obviously, the people that listen on the audio, you don't know the audio come out fine. You lot listen to the podcast. A couple of you lot hit man up. Cool. Lovely. But the visual side now, yeah, kind of flopped. You get me? Like, I'm not... We have the visuals. The visuals came up. Pep done his side, gave us the visuals. We gave it over to the editing person that Rome's recruited.
Remember, Smokes is the CEO, so he's got the final say.
Whoa. No. Oi, capital letters. She's 30,
you know?
30, you know? Fam, we all fell out the chair when we were typing. Blood, let me tell you. So we never questioned it.
Cause the energy was mad.
Right.
Something like, man, trust me, you get me? You get me? Editor, she don't even need to come to the studio. Just, we get over to her and she edit the thing. Anyway, we get over to her. I don't even know. I have to download, upload, every load just didn't load, fam. So download took about 3 days. Then when she downloaded it, the editing, she dealt with the editing quite quick. Whatever, cool. She done a little bit, whatever. Then when we was like, okay, we'll make it easier. Instead of sending it back, just fling it up on the YouTube, boom, boom, boom. Gave her the YouTube thing. He said, yeah, man, everything gonna be boom, ready and there tomorrow. And so in the morning, I'm at work, I'm refreshing. You know when you're refreshing? You know, like when you ever just
So you go,
you're refreshing, you know? You know, certain time when you go to your bank account, you just want to refresh it, just make sure the piece is there.
Dough, extra dough that just falling.
12 o'clock, you're waiting for the money, you're waiting for the P, you know? We're like, well, hold on. No, it's 12 o'clock, 12:01, or maybe 12:02. Refresh, cool. Anyway, come back and talking about, I'm saying, so what going, everything all right with telling man about, it's on 2%. Dude, 2%, fam. It's been 24 hours. Like, how's it on 2%? I'm saying, bro. So this went in the group at the time, innit? Because I hit her privately, like, is everything all right? Do you need help or whatever? She's telling me. I said, what internet you with? She's like, I'm trying on my phone, rare. So I said, what's your home internet? She said, EE. I knew from then. I said, listen, this is like, I gave up. From that moment, I gave up, innit? I was like, yeah, you know what? This is going to be
A Mazda.
a Mazda. And then you're using your mobile data, you're using personal hotspot to upload
Big
Episode.
gigabytes, man.
5-6 gigabyte of filming, 3 cameras, all of these things, fam. But anyway, she said she edited it and whatever, done her thing where it is. So she forwarded it over back to the man them. You get me? So we got lady on our side to deal with certain things and try to see if she could upload and put it on the YouTube or whatever. To find out that the thing ain't really even edited. Nah, listen, I know. Listen, she listens to the pod, innit? No, I don't want to rub. Obviously, I'm rubbing her out, but she listens to the pod, innit? So it's cool. We're not gonna bait you out who you are, but like, we've got the files back in it. And I'm not editing person, innit? But I've edited. I've edited the pod. I know how to edit the pod and the audio, and I've dealt with certain things. So man's got a little experience in editing, but not on the filming side. But I can see when I've seen those things and me and things looking through it. I'm looking like, this don't look edited though. Like, it's not...
Untouched.
You get me? Then she's saying, yo, you got to get the original file so it can sync in. Once it's on the desktop, then it can sync in on this. And I'm thinking, this doesn't make sense. So why would it just... If you have edited a one link, once you bounce that and you export it and you send the link over, everything should just be in a one link. It shouldn't have to see another file that's over on the other side of the desktop.
You created a new file it's an edited file.
It's an edited file.
That's the original, is the edited version.
Exactly. So the original should never really have nothing to do with the edited, because it shouldn't need to find anything because it's edited. It's done, innit? But anyway, cool. And yeah, it's not edited. So, but the visuals are there. It's not edited. And then I just made a decision to say, fuck it, man. We'll just hold the L, dash that. You get me? But obviously, if there's anyone, we do have someone that wants to edit. But if there's someone that wants to join the team, because I know there's bare of you do hit me up sometimes, want to join the team. Let me know if you want to be, you get me? Because we are looking, but we do have someone, another person. So don't worry, these ones should be coming out, no problem. But yeah, man, so what you got to say about yourself, bro?
What's what you got to say about yourself? In my gal fence, yeah? Because we don't do...
In your gal fence, yeah?
I don't understand what kind of
we
funny
don't
man
do
talk
deep.
is
I
that?
don't do.
You don't
Yeah,
need
but no, we're not
defense.
defense.
So you
So
got
in
a
my
gal
gal
fence.
fence,
You
yeah.
don't want to defend.
No, man have gal fence.
Yeah, in my gal fence now, yeah. Boom.
Frill
So where I met the editor from, she used to work for me, innit? Obviously, man work in the gym. She was a PT, whatnot. You get me?
Oh, so she was a PT, no, she was an editor.
No, man, wait, man. I'm getting down to. Let me tell you.
Now
So obviously,
We're getting big
this
backstory.
is like
So I
new
was
story to
like-
me
I
as well,
know.
you know. This is new.
So I was watching the pod one time at work. You get me? I was watching old episodes and that. You get me? And she was like, "Oh, I didn't know you do rare. I do editing." You get me? But she had the can-do attitude. Like, you get me? And I'm thinking, right, we want forward. You get me? We're gonna need an editor car.
Yeah.
Smoke sacked the last one.
Technically, you sacked the last one.
Yeah, you sat the last one.
Yeah.
Like, he
No,
didn't get
technically
sacked
you sacked
until that one there sounded 30. Or he would have still been on the, Z.
So Smokes at the last one. You get me? So I'm thinking about Then I watched something on YouTube. You get me? I saw bare little clips and little zoom ins and that bit's blurry, but that bit's clear. And I saw a couple of things.
Like she was patterning certain.
Yeah, so I thought, right, cool, she's 30. You get me? So obviously, I try to bring her to the team and that. But I don't know if, like, Hamster was running her laptop and she didn't feed it, but she was moving slow still. It was mad still. So, L for the man them. And man paid big bread.
Let's get into that because let's not talk about how much bread you paid, but you paid an advance.
So she wanted like a little... I'm not going to disclose.
Yeah, but you paid an advance.
I know what she wanted in it, but I said, let me give you an extra to just give you a sign-on fee. You know, like managers give the little sign-on fee, you get me? You get your wages, but there's a sign-on fee, you get me? Yeah, run my sign-on fee back, man.
You didn't sign on?
Now I know situations of when artists get into these situations where they sign on with a label. A label says, yo, listen, that one tune that you done there was cold, you know? So let me give you advance. And then when they drop their thing, that's media and they're in the red, now you're all back. You're all back the label car. You didn't do what you said, what you promoted in the beginning.
Yeah, I think it was too big of a task for a computer. Really. I wouldn't say for her. I'd say for a computer.
To be fair, I ain't really seen what editing is, but it seemed like she was saying the right things with color grading, all of these things, and editing.
Yeah, there was
editing
chat like there was.
But people always do that at interviews. No, I'm being serious. They do.
Yeah, it's true. But obviously it was the speed, innit? And yeah, man, I don't know what laptops or what internet and if it was a combined thing. But it's funny because now Pele's just laughing at the man because them man live in the country, so them man's internet is 99 download and 89 upload. When in London it's like 7 download and 5 upload and yeah, do you get what I'm saying?
So Rose, do you feel the pressure? Because
why for that? But why?
I have
to why.
I know, fam, but
I have to why that first.
You see, like you're like a boss now. You go to meetings with, and they're asking you.
A pressure of
you can't widen.
Someone
it was on you.
And it was basically
No,
I didn't.
Why not?
Because
you didn't take ownership.
At the end of the day, I tried to give someone an opportunity, innit?
Yeah, 100%. But it was you. It was your do you understand what I'm saying?
But I can only go by what I've seen and heard, innit?
Yeah, so I'm asking you, and in this scenario, it's like we've gone to a dance and you brought your brethren and he's causing up bare trouble and we all get kicked out. Really? You don't feel no ownership over that?
He done that at Carnival, man, as well. He brought a wild card, you know?
Yeah.
Wild card at Carnival, you know? And then they got us in a mad, we had to leave him.
No.
See, at least you left.
And this is why I don't like...
But big him up, though, big him up.
It was one of my little killie them, you get me? And I didn't bring him. We met him on the way. I didn't bring nobody.
Where's your accountability,
we rode on our own, you know?
Yeah, we rode on our own, but he was like, yo,
he was there because of you.
In Carnival, this guy started causing havoc. I was like, listen.
I'm dyslexic. I can't count, so I can't take accountability. But listen, that's what I'm saying. He was like, yeah, Ro, because I ain't seen for a little bit. So he's like, Ro, what, you done no rim, yo. Any situation, make man know you're in the car. Something will get move up. And I'm like, yeah, cool, man. You don't know.
Well, younger than you.
Huh? Older than me.
How come I say my little younger? My man's older than you.
Yeah, but come on, man.
The mindset.
My little younger.
Come on, yeah, I hear that still.
You get me? But you know what it is? He was too fresh.
Yeah, he was
to even call you if there's a situation.
He was frat, bro. He was ready on spot,
but he's due to cause the situation.
No, he was causing because he was that drunk. He was, you know, when man like Meerkat just active, like yo. Like, brother, you know what, yeah, man, I'm trying to enjoy my carnival, but I don't have to beef unless man get into beef.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to but boom, you know what?
Let me just quickly say, I could only go with what I seen it. I saw that, you get me, she's edited her own videos. You get me, the editing chat, she was using words I didn't even heard of. So that was gassing, man.
Yeah.
No, you hear him editing chat.
I hate when people do that because they could be saying nothing.
Yeah, but they could be saying nothing.
But man don't know.
Yes, exactly. So I'm like, okay, you get me. And she was just willing to do it. Like, she was messaging me. Remember, we took long to start. You get me? It's like, next week, we'll do it next week.
And then we just took a break.
But she was messaging me like, when you don't want to do it, like, what, you ready?
I hate that. When people are on, like, yo, what's going on?
But if you're going to be on...
And then they're like...
But that's a willingness to work, though.
Yeah, I rate the way she moved, yeah?
I mean...
and everything, whatever
Gilligan,
everything how she moved was cool.
Man said Gilligan.
Yeah,
no willing.
Willing.
No, can't be willing to work.
All it is like, maybe, I don't know, maybe she thought the job would have been a measy thing. Maybe
we have to get that one quickly. Willing to work, like, you better, just...
maybe she thought the meaty...
Was it optimist? What is it, optimist?
Yeah. Maybe she thought the pod was meaty and it was going to be a liquid thing, like, okay, and just maybe a couple clips on the Instagram here. Listen, this is real business, innit? And obviously, we're not going to lie, we'll keep it a buck here because we're lacking behind a little bit, but we're catching up because we'll just murder everybody soon. But we're a bit, you get me? We're lacking. Yeah. We've been taking a little break and...
Even when I got sent the clips, when I really looked at it's like, because it was getting sent to different people, bro, it's like it was
a parcel, bro, of a link of the editing. It went from one person to the next person, to this person, everyone. And Rome's, and this time, Rome's was the last person to receive the link, you know. So at this time, Rome's is like, all you got to do is just put the fling of the sound with the visuals.
I'm
and
talking like I've been editing for years.
It's minor. This time you get it. It's like, what kind of bag of foolishness is that? Well, why is there like 5 different links? And why is the links 5 megabytes? Why is it just a picture and an intro? But it come like she edited the intro and the outro. Forgot the rest of the...
You have to laugh at these things because if you don't laugh, you just get mad. You know what I'm saying?
Big her up though, man.
Yeah, big her up because she tried.
She tried. She got her thing, man.
You tried, but come on.
You see,
now.
when it comes to these things, you got your upload speed after a bit. You can't be on no EE, because EE internet's dead. Sky internet's dead. Flipping BT internet dead. Virgin, you need fiber or something like that. You need something to run through cable underneath the ground.
Like we transfer when like...
Even we, yeah.
No, you know, like when they send it to you, it says, your thing's been sent, and then they got probably like little pictures and images.
Yeah.
I swear the image was someone, like a little cartoon guy.
It looked like
he had sweat, like... the image was like he had sweat, like
he was trying to carry
like he'd been working for days, you know. Labor, you know.
The computer was trying to tell you something.
I swear to God, I was like, nah, this is a stress.
Yo, the computer, Baba,
Trust me, sending out
I heard the
emojis.
computer was smoking, you know. The steam was coming out of it.
Yo,
and
it was bad.
there,
Yeah. Yeah, it's mad.
And you know what? Let me tell you what the funniest thing is, yeah? After all of that, cool. We're thinking, maybe, like, the files are a bit too big, and maybe this, and we're trying to give her the benefit of that. Send it to Pele. Oh, yeah, it's just going to take me 10 minutes. Do you mean 10 minutes for 5 gigabytes, fam? Them man showed us the time. He said 9 minutes on the thing. I said, nah. Her thing took 3 days, fam. What internet is she on, fam?
Hamster.
Nah, it's some real hamster wheel. But you know what? Cool, man. We held the L for last week, so there's no visuals for last week. As I said, the visuals are there, so if you want to help with someone thing, and we'll do it later.
This is the...
But this one was...
Return.
So...
Bododo.
The return. Yesterday, I see, obviously, this weekend that's gone. It was yesterday because this pod's going to come out whenever. But this weekend that just went, obviously, I see a little birthday bash. You get me? See a whole heap of wailing and big machine and...
Oh, the little birthday. Because I was thinking, like...
I'm not going to lie.
I said, I never knew, like... Because I thought it was a new thing, like you could just have an industrial fridge in the middle of the dance. And everyone can get a little beverage, like for themselves. All
right, listen to what I'm saying. I woke up, listen, I was, because obviously, man had the weekend off, innit? So I had the kids and that. Me and the kids are chilling, whatever, sleeping. So in my head, obviously, I've been starting work early, whatever, boom, boom, boom. So like, mum's weekend to sleep in. No alarm, nothing, you get me?
Trust me.
But because I'm so used to the earlies, my body clock is early, innit?
Fine, so, I don't know about body clock, but
whatever, man. But anyway, I'm trying to stay asleep, innit?
Yeah.
But in my head, like my body's awake, but in my head I'm staying asleep. But fuck it, anyway. I turn over and I look on my phone. It's like 8:30 in the morning. I was like, fucking hell, man, 8:30, fam. Like I thought it's at least 10, man. Like, but whatever. Anyway, I see a bag of messages. I open the phone. I go to the group. That was the first picture I see. You know, my man's awake now. Like, what's going on here? Like, who? First of all, I didn't even know who it was on the right. So I'm like, bro, man, them are rub it. I said, bro, is that Ashley Louise? Wait, the same gal that's been rubbing the man them out for time look like big American fridge. Nah, listen, hey, what I'm saying?
What with the ice maker at the front?
The ice maker, the water dispenser, the double decker, the freezer. Brother, the gal look... I couldn't believe this was the same gal. At that moment, I realized that, hold on, what the hell have the man been doing for the last 2 years? We allowed her to rub us out, fam. No, this morning I was actually hurt, you know. I was actually, in my heart, I was like, nah, this gal has a cheek. You know what? Obviously, over the weekend, shout out Lynn. Lynn done a little post where she got a little backlash about, what did she say? She said, you have to look...
Man, for really caught.
Yeah, you have to really quote her still. You can't really...
Yeah, you don't want really want to
misquote. I put it in the group still.
Along the lines of like...
My man's going to get
it. You for be in shape.
You started way different.
You can't be opinionated and be out of shape.
Yes.
That's exactly what she said. So I thought about it like, bro, it's true, you know. Because that girl has been way out of line with her opinions.
Boss, I don't even think that went over bare people. They won't even get what you said. You've been way out of shape. What you said?
Way out of shape. You've been way out of line.
Yo,
this guy is rude, you know. This guy's rude.
No, because this guy, what I'm saying, people, them. A lot of you lot don't know, but some will know that follow on the Clubhouse, because I know some of you lot follow on Clubhouse, but there was a time where me, Sharks, Ty, Rome's, the 30s Club, we was building money for black women's businesses, innit? We raised like 4,500 for black women's businesses alongside Sideman and other people and whatever that was involved. Tiana, shout out Tiana. And there was, I can't remember the TV people that was going to post us up and put us on billboards and that. But we was doing something big. She popped down the whole thing because of one room that we had an opinion. It was my room, to be fair, where I said, my real black queens don't use filter. And I still stand by that comment up to today. And when I say by the filter, I just mean the whole Instagram shouldn't look like filter. I don't mean you can't use filter, but I don't want to see your whole gram looking like a filter. That's it, innit? But obviously, she popped down the whole thing, phoned up this person in the industry, made calls, whatever, told Sideman, why are you standing with these people? Popped down the whole thing. Then just continued to rub out the man then for the whole year. Then popped down one next brother that was dealing with her. All of these things, fam, for you to, and then, but she's never really shown pics of her.
It was only her face, like, you get me?
Only the face, you get me?
Was it one of them angles?
Like there and the cheek,
the cheek. When you do that, you're kind of covering the rose as well.
The cheekbones are in, like, you get me, like, making you look like, you get me, you're a slimmers and all of these things.
But now everyone gone to the dance now and captured the moments. It's like, like,
captured the whale blood.
The whale.
They look like they had a whale of a time still.
Brother, listen.
Not big man thing.
Now, if we had an event, like you see when World Boss, shout out World Boss, had an event at the beach.
Oh yeah.
Brother, the Wells would have been vexed with us, you know. They would have took back our family, fam. They would have kicked. What you look doing with our people there, man?
You came home.
You came home.
But you know what it is, yeah? It's just like, when you're like, under them conditions there, you can really stay out of people in business and handle 100%. Your own stuff. You get me?
100%. And you know what? Man have nothing wrong against
be
big
ready
women.
for the smoke.
Because man love big women. But most big women that want to disrespect other people, you shouldn't have an opinion when your cholesterol's fucked. And
it's true though.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. Like, you're on the verge of death.
You're
like,
close to death and you're chatting people business, fam.
Because scientifically, when you're a certain... let me tell you, let me get into PT mode now.
Come on,
scientifically, when you're under when you're a certain age and a certain height, you shouldn't be a certain body fat, you get me?
Obesity.
Or your visceral fat. Like, her body fat seems high, but I know that her visceral fat is probably even higher, fam. And that is the organs.
Wait, explain that. What's visceral fat? Yeah,
the fat around your organs, innit?
Okay.
So when that is too high, it should be like under 11%, really. You know what I'm saying?
So what's hers? So
like I don't know. I'd have to DM and ask, innit?
That look like 89.
I wouldn't ask, but you get me.
You know you and your percentages.
Yeah, man's percentage is high, but that 11% seems pretty like...
No, it needs to be like, that is like, yo, you're 11, don't pass that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But if you do pass it, 15 max, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, 50 max.
That is like,
to be fair,
I'm giving you a chance, you know, before I take your life. That kind of thing, you get me? Boom. Which leads me to say, yeah, it's a red flag to the brethren that are lying to her and not trying to tell her, yo, listen,
about
like,
the brethren,
you get me?
Because you know what? Even the dolly shoes that she had on, she made them look like lean off wallabies, fam. You know, old school back in the day where the last, and they're lean off, you know, but the two last ones are popping out, you know, they're trying to burst through the, but they're lean,
fighting for life.
Come like it has some THC that morning, you know, weed.
I ain't got time for this, man. I ain't got time for this.
But we got to talk about the brethren that lie to them. When they see their brethren going, yo, my brethren.
Like, let's go into it like on a proper level, yeah?
You know what is? There's two parts to this. Because gal, they lie, but they know the truth. And they're fucked. Because they take pictures with their brethren, knowing that their brethren look fucked. And they look better. So they take that picture to make them look good and not the brethren. That's what I think they do, you know? That's what they actually do.
But you see, the thing is, but I feel like, I don't know because I'm not a woman, but it's like, you meant to build up your friends, you're all queens, no.
Yeah, you can build up your brethren, but
no, because
like man them, if man go out like, if your shirt's not ironed or your crepe look, that man will tell you, like, bro,
but
what if I'm putting on weight?
Yeah, but man, I'm still telling you,
man will tell you.
Man was in the group. I think I must have posted one picture and Ada was like, raw, man, PT with a belly.
Yeah.
Like straight
Yeah,
out of the
it's-
jump,
yeah, it's
blood.
no-
You get me?
no, it's not-
And the
you
man
know
them
how
are
the man them
bantering
are.
and all of these things. But obviously it's like, yeah, man hold the banter. And then the next like couple weeks, Rome's on treadmill and bare things and I'm
Working.
doing bare things, innit?
Because motivation.
But if you got bridges that are saying, rah, yo, you look good, you know, turn up, all of these
It
things.
make
and
them feel comfortable.
comfortable.
They go back that
so
night
they're all
in the fridge.
yamming more.
More.
And then you got some
Haagen-Dazs.
you got idiot man that's got these idiot fetishes.
But listen,
on the big things, and it's even making them more
even though she
comfortable,
blocked
innit?
me, fam, obviously man went on the burner because people were saying something. So I've gone on the story, fam. Why are you eating fudge cake? Why is there big fudge cake on your plate, fam? Nah.
So you say she don't
Before
like
your
fudge cake?
dance, big fudge cake, and you look like
was
that.
that her dance?
It was her. It was her birthday, innit?
Oh,
Hold on. Why is the dress split at the ankle? The dress split is meant to be at the side, but the dress split is at the ankle. You know.
oh.
I don't know. Listen, fam.
This guy is rude. Now we're getting cancelled.
I don't give a shit. She put man through hell, banner, fam. Yeah, I don't
But you
care.
know what it
fam.
is, yeah?
My man come back on
Like,
the
you know
old
what it is?
DMD
The
smoke,
moral,
fam.
yeah, is just like keep it true, innit? Like if you're something's wrong with smoke, or something's wrong with you, that's probably life threatening. Man, I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
man,
you
yo,
have to, 'cause
big
man,
man, you might need to. You get me?
But that's
But
what,
with man, them it's even madder because you don't even want to have that conversation with the man, so you just banter it off. You just banter, man.
but no
you
matter
still
what-
get the message though. Does
But
that
no
make
matter
sense?
what, man, them will still say it, whether it's in a banter way or not. Man, them still speak up on it because obviously we know we do it in a banter way because we know what it can turn to. It could be in a beef team, but we're not trying to disrespect man's brethren.
Yeah.
We're trying to look after the brethren. And man, them not really. Man, them obviously. I'm not saying man, them don't lie, but man, them ain't gonna. We keep it true in it to a certain point when it's certain situations. Man can't roll with certain man that look a certain way or whatever, and we'll tell man straight like, brother.
And people probably thinking, right, you're a PT, you're supposed to be rare, but you
Exactly.
see me, I'm the type of PT, I'm harsh truth, reality. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and all the people that man training rare, they will tell you, like, man's not on no bullshit. Like, yo, listen, yeah, you need.
But
to
this
do
is
what
why
you do.
we have a lot of gender wars nowadays because you see when social media
It's
is
a gender war.
you see social media, yeah. Now that we've all kind of combined together as man and woman, yeah. Before it was a separated where man will have their WhatsApp groups and chat to man, and women will chat to women, whatever. Women haven't fathomed how brazy man them actually are. Man them have been, but from the time social media has been out, from WhatsApp, from not even WhatsApp, BB days, man have been this. Forget BB days. Even before we were just chilling in the front room when we had no phones, man are dissing man from day. So our opinions has always been very strong. So when we come out now and we're saying to certain women, yo, you look certain or rare, how could you say that? Rare. Rah, like, now it's
And
like
then they're
man
saying
them
the
are getting
wildest things.
man them are getting shut up because it's like we can't say our opinion no more because women feel a certain way. But we've always been like this. We're harsh with our thing. If you lot can't handle it, you lot better go back, go hide over somewhere, go back in your little group where your gal them lie to you and deal with your thing. Because the man them ain't here for it. Man them will tell you it's if you look big, innit? And as I said, there's nothing wrong with big gal because man like big gal as well. But if you're rude with it, you're gonna get disrespected, innit? Simple.
Well, it
fam.
wasn't big. That wasn't.
Yeah, no, but she's not. She's
It's
not
not
big.
big. It was square.
Not even square. She's
No, it was square. It wasn't
I-
rectangle. It was square because she's short in it. So it was.
she's very
equal
short because
corners.
big up a good brethren Lexi. She's 5'4".
No, but
And
then
this
my
one
point-
was here like
but-
4'9".
And you seen the memes before when they say it's always these type of girl that's always got people's.
Yeah, because
business.
she's bitter.
But,
She's bitter.
But it's mad. But you know it is. I didn't fuck with that Clubhouse thing because that shit would annoy me. And I'm telling all them.
But I could have
stuff
swear
and-
one time, like I was in a room one time and she was getting onto someone. And I
But-
was like, yeah, you fat piece of shit. Like, I was thinking,
Yeah, but they can do it.
Well, she said that.
I'm not,
to someone. Obviously, I don't know what you look like at the time, innit? So I'm thinking, okay, your thing turn up the way you're just rubbing out someone
no,
like
but
that. your
she
thing
can
must
say
be
it,
done.
but you can't say it back to her.
Yeah.
And that's why it's stupid. That's why I was like, this is dumb.
Simple, fam.
It's harsh reality, it's harsh truth.
It's harsh reality.
Because if you
Harsh-
say
Tell
to
your
her,
brethren
you-
the
if you-
truth. Stop.
If you say to her you hate women,
Stop taking
it don't make no
pictures and
sense.
telling your brethren, yeah, you're good up, and it's not good.
Yeah, man. So big up Lynn though, because Lynn made it clear. You get me? Because the reality is, people might not like Lynn for her opinions,
Which
but they
doesn't
can't
care.
diss her.
She don't care.
Most people only diss her for opinions. You can't diss her for her looks. You can't diss her for her body. You can't diss her for certain things. Only you don't like what she said. Same with Zizi. You don't like what Zizi says. But they're opinionated and they kept themselves in shape to be able to talk how they want to talk. Certain man are gonna man them like them gal there. You lot over there now. Well, not you lot, but Ashley. Yeah, that Ashley gal. She needs to get rubbed out completely, fam. And the one man that did want you rubbed out. The one man. You just rubbed out the one man. The one man that did want her.
Anyway, there's too much energy.
Yeah,
for
man,
her,
too much energy. Anyway, man, have a good day. But yeah, man. Let's get into the
Speaking of big people, Big Zoo now, yeah.
Big Zoo, man. So, all right. So for people that don't know, maybe I don't know if you haven't seen social media, but he was on the BBC Breakfast Show with what's her name? I don't even know her name. Oh, I know her name. Let me get her name quickly. I don't even really know how to pronounce her name, but I got it here.
Are you gonna try?
Naga Muchachi. That's her name, Naga Muchachi, I think. But anyway, he was on the Breakfast Show, and the co-presenter, which I don't know his name, he basically said, "Bro, you two know each other, like, don't you?" So Big Z was like, "Yeah, man, we do, man. I met her at IB for Rocks, you know." Like, and he's like, "What? Oh, what's IB for Rocks?"
I said, "Yeah, you know what that is."
He's like, "You know what that is, man. IB for Rocks, Craig David and that, innit? Like, you get me, hotel thing. But obviously, not saying in a hotel thing, but IB for Rocks is in a hotel, innit? It's a hotel party, innit? It doesn't mean..."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a hotel party. So he's like, "No, I don't know what it is." And he said, "Yeah, it's a hotel party. I met Craig David was performing, rare. Now, a lot of people are getting onto Big Zoo for saying that, "Oh, why are you airing out that situation?" But for me, the way he said it, it wasn't even like them two done anything. It was like, right,
yeah.
Like, because
because
he
before
done
I
it
even
tongue in
thought
cheek.
about...
He done it tongue in cheek.
He done it.
Don't ask that he did.
What?
He went like this. He went like.
Wait, what was
at
that
the
what you said?
hotel.
You say?
Tongue in cheek. Fam, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna have to go back to yard to live because you're gonna suffer. Like I said to God.
Go on.
Yeah, like he was saying, he goes that.
He went.
It's a hotel that does live acts. He done it like.
Yeah,
that's where he. But it's still nothing. Do
you know what, Kev? Let's play it quickly. I'm gonna get it posted, but let's play it quickly, yeah. And then why is it? Oh, like.
It's actually, I don't know what's wrong with people.
For me, yeah, you know, let him play it because it's gonna be...
No, go on, carry on. Quickly.
Found it.
When I heard it, I didn't even like catch. I caught it because man's clued up.
I'm asking you, did you care? That's what I'm asking.
I didn't care.
Yeah.
Not enough, you get me?
I don't care. So what's wrong with all these people sitting at home?
Yeah, I didn't care.
However,
when they come out.
What they're complaining about is like, right, man shouldn't be airing out the business.
This,
all right, cool.
This
so let's
fucking
play.
PC world is it's getting so shit.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Guys, I've met before. Professionalism.
Last time we met was in IB for Rocks. It was at Craig David show.
What's that?
IB for Rocks. Come on, you know what IB for Rocks is, bro. So there's a hotel that has a lot of live music, and that's where me and her created our bond.
See, that's what
and then laughed.
That was a bit for ways they created the bond.
No?
Yeah, they created the bond, led it somewhere.
It's not nothing to admit. There are certain things that happen in life that are kept outside
She made
the
it a thing.
breakfast
thing.
No, he made it a thing.
She made it a thing.
My favourite. Come on, man.
It's not a thing.
Because she said what some things in life just need to stay there. It means she was out there moving wild.
She added more fuel to the fire, but the fire started from him.
No, okay. The beginning part
where
he just says...
and then he laughed.
No, because remember he's
what
been...
does that mean?
No, but wait one second.
Bond.
No, but wait one second.
What does that mean?
He's been asked the question, you know. Bro, you two know each other, innit? What's he supposed to turn around and say, no, I don't know you? He said, yeah, we met...
But you think that was a setup, though?
All right. I don't know if it's a setup. Maybe the co-host, brother...
I think it was a plan.
He probably tried to set it up, innit? Whatever, cool. But... If you're in that moment, we bucked up at Craig Davidson because I'm looking at it like if Craig David was if Craig David was being interviewed, and the same question was posed, like, bro, you lot make... Yeah, she was like, my thing in IB for Rocks, and we partied, and it was all right. I don't think she would have had a big problem. Because my man said, yeah, boom, but obviously, where he said the bond, we created a bond.
Yeah, that's what started, and that is made the fire go like this.
Yeah.
And then what she said made the fire go like this.
But she could have just said, but if she just said it from the jump, we met. But remember, from the moment my man asked the question, her head went down. Like, her head went like, oh my name, like, my husband knows I was out.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying it might be a setup. Maybe BBC ain't getting enough views. You get me? Bring someone young, someone, in the media.
I can't blame Big Zoo for doing what he's doing because Big Zoo's just Big Zoo, innit? And he's come from the end. It's like one of the man them like us going on BBC. Man ain't changing, brother. If I saw you out there and you asked me a question, I see her out there. I'm not gonna go into detail, but I see her out there.
Yeah, but you said I saw
cool.
her.
So let me ask you this.
You wouldn't have said this. We made our bond.
So cool.
Yeah, I might have done that. Yeah.
So you know a gal, yeah?
You know me.
You know a gal, yeah? Say like you've been invited to a dance, or a gal that's your brethren has invited you to a dance, yeah? Mm-hmm. You come to the table, and then the gal says, "Oh, this is Wes." Oh, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, what's going on?" Oh, right, you know Wes, isn't it? You're not gonna turn around and say, "Yeah, man, I met her in rare and rare." You ain't gonna do that.
I know, but
these times now you clotted it down, you know.
I know, but we're gonna tell you it's different.
But this is why I feel like Big Zoo or them two never done nothing because the way he come out, we're like, yeah, we just made IB for Rock. Craig David was before.
No.
And it didn't sound like it was
no. After the bond is.
Yeah, so you feel like
he laughed. He was being
but after the bond, it sounds a bit worse.
What the fuck is going on with the world, man? Who cares? Why is it people making such a big thing out of it? It doesn't matter.
It's not a big thing out. I don't think it's a big thing.
Yeah, but they did.
But you know,
or you're moving moist.
Yeah, but you know what it is. You have to remember what social media is, isn't it? It's seeing something and making, or seeing something which is nothing but making nothing out of something, innit? That's what it is, fam.
Yeah.
Something simple. You see all the time. A man's in a country, and then the next guy's in a country, and then they say, "Oh, these two look like they must have hooked up. They're in the same country at the same time."
But that's different. No, but when Shea Baron do that, they capture a certain moment. They do. But this thing, she didn't really have to do the denying thing because it's a Craig David thing. I'm sure Big Zoo ain't going to be the only person that saw you. There's going to be a bag of other celebrities there.
You keep saying she, but
no, but I'm saying
he didn't need to say we created a bond.
He didn't need to say nothing, but she didn't need to act the way she acted because you're not going to a secret location, fam. You're going to somewhere where bare celebrities are. You're going to be seen by bare people, fam. Like, so if somebody else comes on the show and then says, I saw you there as well, what is it? Every time you're going to make a problem out of it?
Yeah, I said, but it's not the problem is what you said.
Yeah, but he said that and she could have easily gone, yeah, it was me, Big Zoo, this person, that person.
Done. It would have been all right off, you know.
She goes, something's to be kept off air.
What he said rattled her. Yeah, you know, created a bond. That's a rattler, bro. Yeah, that's a rattler. Like, man's on big national TV. Yeah, I probably got husband. I probably got kids.
Her husband's producer.
I got all of these things, but you're saying, yeah, we created a bond. That's a rattle.
Yeah, but what?
And that is why she responded how she responded.
What kind of bond did they create?
But you know what I'm saying? But that opens up the question, though. If you didn't say that, that question would be open.
To be fair,
can I say something? But who the fuck would
No one cares.
You think it would have been the next day someone's like, Big Z, fuck the presenter.
Whereas no one cares, but they've made nothing out of the...
She did,
fam. How can you not see
that? If she kept it swift, it would, because remember the way she's acted has made Big Zoo feel now awkward because it's like raw. So you're trying to act like man didn't see what you embarrassed to know, man. Like because at the end of the day,
he's going far with that.
No.
Awkward. My man didn't feel no awkward.
Yeah, I didn't feel what? No, he did feel awkward because he started saying, breakfast, eggs and beans. Like he started saying things, fam. Like. I got 2 BAFTAs. Yeah. He started saying different things.
But after he felt awkward. He didn't feel awkward before.
No, because at the beginning it's not an awkward moment. This is why I think he didn't chop. Because if you just meet someone somewhere, it shouldn't be a big deal. Bro, I saw you at this festival.
But that means he did chop.
No. Because if I just see a gal at Wireless and then we're on and I see a presenter at the breakfast thing, whatever, and say, yeah, I saw it at Wireless. Like we vibed, and let's say we just actually vibed and we was chilling and dancing.
Yeah, imagine you was vibing. Imagine you was vibing, but your explanation was, you was there and we just That could mean you're dancing, but it leaves it open to interpretation. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right. This is the point.
Really, though. But you know how as Mandem, you could see his energy. You could tell. It didn't seem like anything went on. It was like, bro, I'll just see you. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I didn't get that. I got that.
The extras after seemed like, with the
not
bond
even the extra. Yeah, the bond thing was like,
that seemed like,
why you saying that like
the bond? Yeah, that was like a bit too.
but to me, that's what I'm saying. Like, again, Smokes, we're on the same page. It was her, like, oh my God, some things don't need to be discussed. What do you mean, calm down? If you didn't do nothing, what do you mean can't discuss it?
But this is, you see what I think now. Yeah. This is what I believe. I don't think Big Zoo done anything with her, but I think she done something out there with somebody else. So now, because he's opened the can of worms about her in Ibiza, maybe even her husband might have known when she went Ibiza. They might have had even a conversation about what. Wait,
why are you doing that to me? Yeah, why are you doing this to me? And
like they could have had a little argument about her going Ibiza before, and now he's brought up the Ibiza thing.
But you know what
it's going to trigger the husband, fam. Like, so
keep your mouth closed, though, man. You don't need to talk.
Yeah, he don't know, but he was asked a question, you know.
Yeah, you know each other. Yeah, we met out rare. But
so
why?
He said that in the beginning, and then she tried to deny it.
No,
then
she didn't know.
But she did.
He went straight into the bond thing.
No, because he's like, oh yeah.
As she starts talking, as he's talking, she's gone.
Yeah, she's gone, and then she's gone like, you get me? Like she's done all of the action, so it's like, bro, so why are you moving like that? Like,
yeah, but he does. But you know what it is? Yeah, but it could be different though. She could have put her head down because he's thinking, oh yeah, you saw me drunk off my face.
Yeah.
But you said something else. You said created a bond.
Yeah, because
she probably
the bond,
embarrassed because he saw me when I was at my most drunkest. But now you said a bond. Like it's even madder now.
No, she's only a news presenter though.
Huh?
She's only a news presenter, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's squeaky clean.
But you're supposed to be squeaky clean, though. You know how
you're not meant to be squeaky.
And she's a woman as well, and she's in the male-dominated industry, so
she's not allowed to party.
But it's still dirt on your name, isn't it?
But if she kept
you read the news. No one, you see these older people who are watching the news.
Don't be drunk off your face and try to give man important.
But no one said that she's drunk off her face. She's just at IB for rocks. And once people hear Craig David, if you're at a Craig David event, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. It's Craig David. The country loves big Craig David.
Yeah, but they're getting embarrassed.
But if she goes to a Craig David event, I don't think the old crowd people are going to be, oh my God, she was at a Craig David party.
She was there with the grime man, so we saying.
But he's not just known for grime because he's on Dave doing cooking shows. So he's probably catering to older crowds anyway. So why would it be a big deal that you're out with Big Zoo? You get what I'm saying? Because so part of it, like us lot will know him for the grime, but for the TV presenters and the 2 BAFTAs that he's won, but on national TV, you're promoting to the demographic of the country anyway. And so is she. So for you to be out together, it shouldn't be a big deal. You get what I'm saying?
Still an N-word though. He could be doing that, but the majority of them still think.
It's just hard. He's not really, he's not home, you know.
Yeah, but they'll still say him as, you're a roadman, you're an N-word.
I mean, he's not really from where?
No, he's from the bits. I'm just saying, you just don't look, they're not going to fully think he's a fool. You get me, N?
What do you mean he's not a full N?
Them man are doing cooking shows, fam. That cooking thing takes over all of the grime thing and whatever. And Kate, them man got big billboards, you know, across London.
I know, but they'll say you could put gold on shit, it's still gonna be shit. Nah. That's how they would look at it.
It's gold and shit.
I feel like she
still don't want to step in it.
She made a bigger deal out of it,
gold in it
than it needed to be, fam. Simple, fam. She could have brushed that thing off and just said, listen, boom, boom.
Why did everyone have to get the 2 pence worth? What they're trying to do, cancel them or something?
Yeah, they're trying to murder him.
Oh, fuck off, man. People think
trying to murder my man and say what? All right. So what are you saying with the man code thing then? Man should just.
What? First of all, before you even
like you said, if he didn't do nothing, what man code is it?
Exactly.
I forget what he should do. To you, and go around the room, whatever. What's your definition of the man code or the bro code or whatever you want to call it? What's your definition, Wes?
I give you like an example. What do you mean? Like, what's the? Because there's bare codes, fam. A man can't just spill the codes.
But there's bare codes, but the Bible, innit?
So are you talking about no? Because there has to be a definition. Because the Bible,
man code. Let me tell you.
The Bible is a big Bible.
Alright, cool.
So
man code for me is the unwritten rules that you should know.
It's not a code. What's that then?
What do you mean?
It's the rules.
Yeah, but it's rules.
We're talking about, but there's
cool. I know what you mean.
Sections though, fam, because you can't go through the whole Bible.
Yeah, but it's a whole thing though, isn't it?
I'm saying, so when we go away, let's say we go Ibiza, we see a presenter, we're vibing, cool. We come back to the UK or whatever. What's the code there?
Yeah, but the man code is between like pause, but The man them, innit?
Yeah.
There's no code, like there's no.
So
but they obliged to kind of.
So this is my point. This is why I feel like Big Zoo never done anything, because if he had done something, you're not going to expose that on BBC. You're not going to expose any part of me chopping you and letting it be known. Because if
just
the way
in case, and he might have other things as well.
Cool.
You get me?
Exactly. So my thing is, this is why I'm saying the angle that he's come off and the way he's dealt with that situation. When he's asked a question, like, yeah, man, we met in IB.
Yeah, it's brazy still.
No, but the way he said it,
my
man was asked a question. Oh, you lot know each other? Yeah, we met at IB for rocks, man.
No, but look what you're doing.
It was
No,
calm.
Smoke. See,
it was calm.
No, Smoke.
Then he went.
No, Smoke should do this.
That's what made that ball.
No, Smoke should be silly. You're being silly. Because you're doing it.
No, the first bit was calm.
You're doing. Yeah, man. You're doing.
He did that first.
But he did that first. That's what I'm saying. He done that at first, bro.
His body language, bro.
Bro, he was chatting to the guy. You know I be from rocks.
You know exactly.
He's like
the he's a shit stirrer.
Let me tell you something. The co-host is a pussy. I don't know what IB for us. What's that? He knows what IB for.
If you don't, he's a dickhead.
No, but he don't know. You know, I know what IB for is, but what's IB for rocks?
He's a dickhead.
No, but he knows, fam, because he's had Craig David on the show before.
But he's allowed to not know what that is.
No, he's allowed because he's a presenter. So he's good. So you see, when you're a presenter or you're doing them kind of shows, you're gonna act like you don't know nothing to get more questions out of who you're interviewing. You're not meant to answer questions. It's the interviewer. But you get what I'm saying? So I don't know what that is. What is that? So now Big Zoo's like, yeah, man, well, you know, man. Like, no, I don't. Yeah. What is it?
The problem is Big Zoo was comfortable.
Yes.
He was just talking like he was chilling.
But this is what I'm saying, Wes.
And then she done that, and he was like, "Bro, you're moving funny." But he couldn't say to her, "Bro, you're moving funny."
I'm watching it now. 1 second. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying when it regards to the man them. You see the problem.
He's fucking up the man code right now.
But 1 second. You see the problem nowadays. You see the problem nowadays is more man them are becoming on national TV. Man them ain't filtered, fam.
Cool. Also good to man code.
Because if man ain't done nothing with no gal on the presenting thing and I see you out, yeah, man, I see you. We're not coming with politically correct BBC talk on how they are. Man's coming normal. If they interview DMD tomorrow and we go on there, we're busting joke how we're busting joke now on national TV. We're not going there on no Ross Clark. What's that media trade?
To be fair.
Yeah, we're not doing the morning thing. That you're not saying.
Okay.
Even when Stormzy.
Yeah, stop. This is why I couldn't go on BBC with you lot.
Why?
So they say a storm's coming. Why? You can't do that on national TV. You look stupid, fam.
I'm
wiring them.
You can't wire them.
Why can't I wire them? I can wire them because my people don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but the whole nation's gonna look like...
I'm not talking to the whole nation.
Why? You're talking to my people.
Why for that, you know? Smokes those up.
1 second. There's even a better prime example, yeah? But big up Mo. I have to big up Mo because I feel like his TV show is prime example of what we need from our community, fam. He is not changing at all on TV, fam. He's getting white people to come on his show and
embrace
what we're doing. Man's got Harry Redknapp on there saying, yo, tell my man he's a pussy from Southampton, the chairman. My man, Harry Redknapp said, yo, you're a pussy, Clark. On national TV, Channel 4. Are you mad?
Yeah,
man, you ain't bro, we're coming how we're coming on TV now, fam. Your thing is different, bro. We're not on that, bro. So when Big Zoo's coming from the grind scene, bro, Bob, it's what? So what? It's BBC. What you not being? I don't care about BBC.
And even
you get what I'm saying?
As well for BBC.
Come on, man. No,
broadcast television.
Big up more the comedians.
No, broadcast television though, man.
Broadcast television.
Yeah, broadcast television, man. BCT. Yeah, all this BBC talk is crazy.
Take the bottle from him.
Yeah, this guy.
BCT, blood. But even how the man them are doing their acceptance speeches for awards and that. Man are not coming on to... Man I said, yeah, I'd like to thank God first. And I want to thank my man and Rare. Free up.
Yeah,
free up. I'm hearing man, free up. Be a prison man, you know. I'm like, raw.
Facts,
This
bro.
is why...
That's facts, though.
I know, this is why they'll say, right, let's think about these awards next time, yeah?
No, because
you can't.
why? Because Mo the
can.
comedian is still winning BAFTAs for television shows that he's doing. He's still getting put on Goggle Bops or whatever that show is called. He's still getting to do his own stand-up. Bro, we're forwarding true on TV, fam, and they can't stop the man them.
Yeah, but Mo wasn't on the block, was he?
No, he's from Peckham.
What do you mean? He's from the ends, bro.
He's from Peckham.
Doesn't have to be from the block, bro, but you've been surrounded by the ends, bro.
Yes.
It's instilled into you.
No, it's not.
It is.
He speaks properly.
No, he don't speak properly, fam.
You don't. So you think
he speaks well, but
he don't know. He don't know. But of course, he knows how to.
Yes, but why does he know how to? Because
he knows how to. He knows how to maneuver in different places. Don't think he just goes. If you think
when
that
you're from the blocks, it doesn't mean just come from the blocks. So
he's not going to talk like that.
All of these things.
He's not going to go in there. He's not wiring no one in no interviews, is he?
No, he has.
He'll pause a man still.
I've heard him say.
I've heard him pause man still.
I've heard him pause
on his show.
On his show.
On his show.
I've heard him pause man.
Before he got the show, do you think he went somewhere?
Before his show,
stop. So he went there.
Remember, he carried Big shout out Big Nasty because that show was cold as well. I feel like Big Nasty show and Mo the comedian show that he's got right now. I don't remember the full name, but the first
Big Nasty show.
No, I'm talking about Mo's show right now. That's on Channel 4. That comes on the late night. What is the latest show? Something like that.
Latest or something like that. Yeah,
them two shows are the realest, blackest shows that's ever to come out of the UK since The Real McCoy. Facts, bro. Man hasn't been this real. But when I watched it 2 nights ago, I couldn't believe what was going on TV. I couldn't believe what was going on.
This guy's dumb.
No, I couldn't believe how black the show was, bro.
It's black.
It's black, bro.
Let me tell you why Big Nasty show is even cold.
Yeah, Big Nasty show.
Why it's so embraced. They even got Boss Man.
Come
the shop.
on, bro.
You got Boss Man shop in the studio with the magnums and all of these things in there. Rizzler and.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
No, but even you know what? That's another thing, because even on the show, but this is Channel 4, my man asked Harry Redknapp, yo, what's your favourite drink? He said, yo, man, like a little, what he said, when you're sitting down with Sam Allardyce and all of these, man, what are you drinking? He said, a little bit of red wine. He said, I got a little red wine for you. I got a Magnum tonic wine for you tonight. Said that live on Channel 4.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And then the other Catherine woman, the American comedian, she's like, yeah, I know about the Magnum. Yeah, but you're introducing the culture to national TV, fam. Remember, before Sky and all of these things, it was 1 to 4, you know. Not even Channel 5 wasn't even in these days. It was 1 to 4. So 4 is in the national, bro. Come on, man.
Yes.
What are we doing here? We are part of our culture.
So what he done is he done what he needed to do, got there, and now he can do his thing.
No, but but Mo never changed on the come up. He stayed himself on the come up and got his show, and he still stayed the same. He didn't. You can see even when you watch
the British shows, like the white shows, they're bringing more black people in their show to try and get our viewings.
They realize you see, if you don't bring black culture in, bro, your thing can't stand too long.
We're only the percentage, bro.
3% of the country, maybe 3.5 now, maybe 4 if we breed it up a bit more, but we're just about around that range. You get me?
Don't say that. Don't say breed up a bit more. Someone will say, yo, Smokes told me to do it. You know, I'm just doing what's right for the black community.
But we're about 3.5% of the country. And there's like 67 million people in the UK. A majority of us in London. Whatever. Cool. Yeah, and he's promoting that to the UK, you know. We're outside of London, but there's majority white people, and his viewings are quite good for what he's getting. Do you get what I'm saying? Mm. So that goes back to the point of man saying, when Big Zoo now from the ends goes on a show like the BBC, but I'm not changing, bro. What? Yeah, I saw you in Ibiza. So what? Oh, it's a big problem for you because you work for the BBC and the big BBC are prim and proper. They're gonna look at you. Oh, some things have to stay. The only things that have to stay where they stay is if you clarted, fam. That's when man really talk about staying where it needs to stay. If you didn't clark, what's the problem?
Move natural,
Yeah, move natural, man.
Yeah, man.
Even though you're saying
holy wood shellings was going on right there, man.
She probably was getting clarted by a few, man.
Listen, you see, if you work for BBC, you have to sign
BCT.
No, because then you're working for the wrong company. So if you're working for BBC, fam, you doing construction or you doing?
Bro, I don't know. Go ahead.
All right, cool. So not you. So when you're working for the BBC, you have to.
I'm not allowing you to say it no more, blood.
Guys, 10 years old, you know.
Yes, and still growing.
Okay.
Fire.
Yeah.
Why are you growing over
now,
there, fam?
look,
Allow it.
I'm
Allow it,
10,
now you
but
put
now
me
man's
off.
fiery, man.
Yeah, but
And you've been talking about BBC.
I'm over here just growing. Allow it.
Go on.
Yeah.
So you're
man
working
works.
You have to sign the scheme. You can't, like, your social media posts, they have to vet them. You can't just put what you want out there.
Don't have to, but does that mean I can't have a life? I'm not allowed to go out then? Is that what
Smokes,
they're
you
saying?
have to maneuver different. Just like if you're a
maneuver
footballer, you can't just be like, I'm still me in it from the ends. Yeah,
But footballers can go raving and still be themselves. Yeah. What do you mean? Footballers can go and get drunk. They can't do drugs. But how much? All right, when Jack Wilshere was doing drugs, fam, he got put on the sideline for a little while and then.
Where's Jack Wilshere now?
West Ham.
No.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, he went to Bournemouth and got released.
Oh yeah, he went to Bournemouth, innit?
And then he trained at Arsenal for. Listen.
Yeah, but that's not because of the drugs, though. That's just because you're.
No, but when he was at Arsenal, he was doing drugs and he got put on the sideline for a little while and then played again.
Not long.
These
men
do
a very
their
long
thing.
time. No, but bro, but he's white as well.
Yeah, exactly. So it's one rule for the white people, them.
Yes. So again, I go back to my original point.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to know how to maneuver in certain places. Once you've got your own thing, you can do what you want. But until then, you have to know how to maneuver.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You understand? I didn't say man is changing who he is.
She's under, she's under an umbrella, innit?
Yeah, she's under that umbrella.
Yeah. But what she done
Well, that's her
was
business.
made it a thing.
She made it bigger than what it needed. Because if she just said, yeah, we bucked up
And you know what it is as well, yeah?
And she made it feel hot.
You know,
something should be left off.
because beforehand you would have got the script or whatever. You know Big Zoo's coming on. And you know there's some type of relationship or whatever. You could have just said, listen, let me swap my shift with someone else.
Exactly.
Because in her mind, she probably thought
he was going to shut his
be
mouth.
professional.
But I don't owe you nothing.
But if they chopped, yeah, then she technically, then you can't even be on that show. Or say, bro, I can't even have Big Zoo.
Why? She can be no, but let's be professional.
Because you know what it is?
Let's be professional.
You know what it is? Because I've heard that she's had a few problems with her co-host before. So you know there's a possibility that your co-host could draw you out. Because they've been butting heads together, do you get what I'm saying? As co-hosts together.
But you know what it is, yeah? You know what it is, yeah?
You get what
I
I'm saying?
don't know how the TV thing works. Well, I do know somehow the TV thing works, but you should have like a little script in it. Or if you're somebody, they should be able to show your manager, like, boom, this is the kind of questions we're going to ask him.
Why you might throw that in the freestyle?
You
know, like at the end.
But some people might just throw a question in there as a freestyle, like you just said in it. Like, my man. That question, you know each other. That's random,
that's
bro.
A random.
Yeah, what does that matter?
What are you doing?
Yeah, but what does that matter?
No, but why are you asking that?
No, but why are you asking? What?
He's a pussy, yo.
Yeah, of course.
But I said from the jump, the co-host
is
the one.
Okay, so we've got theories about it. He might have known something.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, so what happened? And she's like, I can't believe you just can't just stand that. So head goes down straight away. And then Big Zoo's like, don't act like you don't know.
But that proves that my man done his research.
One minute then. Yeah.
Well,
1 minute then.
He's a news presenter.
So when you lot are saying, as soon as my man said that, her head went down. Yeah, it's because of my man, the co-host.
That's what I'm saying. So
We
it has
said
nothing
this.
to, that's what man said.
It got nothing to do with Big Zoo yet.
Exactly.
You get me?
It's the co-host, but Big Zoo.
Big Zoo couldn't even been in shock himself.
He did, and that's why he was.
But this is why I said it was
minor.
minor when he said, "Yo, we bucked up at IB for Rocks." Craig David. I don't think Craig David.
And then the guy tried to make it more juicy. What's IB for Rocks?
Yeah, what's that? Well, once you mention Craig David, the country loves him. You know
where he fucked up.
I don't know why. I don't know why you keep using Craig David's name.
Because man
said I went to the hotel to rave.
Because
Craig David was there.
Yeah, but Craig
if
David.
you said Cliff Richard, we're saying it's minor.
No, but Cliff Richard, Craig David, Cliff Richard, all of these man, they're UK icons, innit? If you said someone like a Jay Huss, then I could understand why she would have put her head. But it's Craig David, the country.
Why not? Why do you mean why?
No, because
Jay Huss,
mad, bro. It's iconic, bro.
No, iconic for us.
Yeah, don't pick on certain
points.
What do you
mean? Why are you saying us? They ain't be a white people.
No. But Craig David on the level that
there's
Craig
no
David
granny.
is for the UK.
There's no granny sitting there saying them
Jay
boys
Huss,
pagan.
like the white people.
No, but they'd be like, can you feel me?
Grannies ain't doing that, fam.
Yeah, feel me? But you think they don't? I want my Fanta with no eyes.
What granny?
You think that grannies ain't singing that?
No.
You think grannies ain't singing?
Oh, like my Fanta with no eyes.
No way.
Because they're not listening to Capital Extra, you madman.
They're not listening. They're not listening to Jay Huss like that, bro.
You think Jay Huss ain't playing on?
Jay Huss is certified, and we know he's certified.
You're dragging this out. Yeah, we're meant to be. You've been dragging it out for long.
Get plays on every
But what I'm
channel
saying
that
is
the
because-
Craig David.
But
All right,
it's not at the fucking pub though, is it?
All right, cool.
They're playing Craig David.
If there was top of the pop still, J House would be on there.
All right, let's say Stormzy then. Stormzy's good for the country, but he's still a real black brother, innit? So Stormzy does his thing at IB for Rocks as well. So he said, yeah, man, I'll watch at Stormzy's event.
You're getting way too big for your boots.
That ain't gonna sound as good as Craig David, fam. He said, yeah, Craig David, fam. That should just be like, okay. Craig David's gone on BBC bare times and promoted his IB for Rocks, you know. He's gone around and said, yeah, I got my event that I DJ at, blah, blah, blah. I've seen interviews where he's done that. So it shouldn't be a big deal.
She was rattled. She should have kept her cool and no one would have said anything.
Come on, man. It would have been calm, bro. But she made it a thing, but big up Big Z.
No, do you know who made it a thing? This fucking council Twitter community.
Yeah, well, to be fair, they did. They made it more.
Man.
You get me? Which is...
Go and find out what cost the government for the petrol prices you want to worry about Big Zoos.
Because they just looking at it. They just looked at it from the angle.
Yeah, he's abusing women. He's abusing women. Fucking hell.
What? When did that? No, I didn't see that.
No, because she's up there, and why is he trying to tear her down by making these comments?
No, he didn't tear her down.
He didn't do nothing.
I personally think he was in shock at even getting that question asked.
Yeah, I think he was in shock.
How does she know we know each other?
Yeah, we met.
Yeah, we met.
We created a bond.
David's pattern still. It's only the bond team that makes me think, you look a pussy, you know what you're doing.
What do you mean you created a bond? Yeah, we created
But Smokes, okay.
But sometimes man say stuff when they're nervous, blood.
Yeah. No, but Smokes, Smokes, for example, we're somewhere, yeah? It's back in the day. And then, that was my brother Smokes. Yeah, Smokes, I love her for a long time. You get me? She might be like, but do you understand? But I would say something like that without thinking do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you say
come on, man, we go way back still.
Yeah, but what's way back? Because if I say,
she could easily shut it down, but yeah, we went to school together.
Yeah,
do you understand? Or she could be silly, like, why are you saying
No, you're right, because man them would do that. Like, we're going way back, and these are man got nothing with that.
But we do that because
it's banter.
Right.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying the way Big Zoo come across, me as a man them, I feel like he ain't done nothing with her.
No, he was just doing...
I feel like he ain't done nothing with her.
I feel like he has.
Because
you watch too much Love Island.
When it comes to the man them code, if man them had done something with a gal, we're like, no, man, I know about.
It doesn't matter, but even if you've done something or there's been a situation, it's either you've done something or there's been a situation where you could have done something. Yeah, we created a bond. What does that mean, blood? Why are you laughing after it as well?
So she could
That's what I'm saying. What does that?
She could easily been like,
Wes, if you say to me, be honest. If you say to me, right, I know that girl, and I say to you, boy, man, create a bond still.
Yeah, and then she went, like this.
Yeah, dumb.
And then she responded like this. Wrong, why are you saying that out loud?
Yeah, we went to
then I'd be
school,
like, you chopped her then. That's what I'd be thinking.
No. I'm asking a question. You're just adding things.
Because I'm me, so I'm thinking this bad.
You say, Rose, where you know her from? I said, I lie, Rose, we create a bond still. Then what?
And then,
in your mind, you'd be like,
no, I wouldn't.
Did he clap?
No, I wouldn't, because...
where's your lying, man?
Why ask me and fucking tell me what my answer is?
Cool, go on.
Right, I'm telling you, because man will have them kind of banter, I wouldn't see it. Yeah, but you're answering because... You know, now he's doing that laugh all the time. No, but I'm saying, that's what I explained it. I said, man, we'll say things like that. It don't mean nothing. So I wouldn't take that. Do you know what I'm saying? It smokes and remember he used to do the eyebrows all the time?
Yeah.
When he used to flick your eyebrows every time you say something. No, that was his thing.
I don't know. I never watched his eyebrows.
Well, you never spoke. You never see him chatting to someone.
What?
He's never seen you chatting to someone.
I ain't seen man chat to man and raise up his eyebrows.
But it wasn't man though.
I don't know. It depends. I don't know. If I've done...
But you didn't have to do something. Well, go on.
You've answered it.
But I want to see what
you
they
say,
say.
how you know that girl? I said, well, creating a little bun, you know. Hey, what are you thinking?
Yeah, you crying.
It's what I'm saying, naturally.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're all,
unless she says something different.
Yeah, but if you're all
unless
three,
she says something
yeah,
different.
but if you're all three,
we just went to school rooms. I was like, okay, what?
Yeah.
Oh wait, so you didn't clock? No, I would do something
exactly.
Like that.
So what I'm saying, no, but the situation is you're all three sitting there, and you say it. Not that she's over there, and you're like, we can look at one. Okay, then you might have clocked it, but you're saying it in front of her. You might say that, her response will tell you yes or no.
Yeah, and
That's
I feel
the
like
point.
her response kind of, you know what it is? Because if there's 3 of us and you say that and she's sitting there, no disrespect, but if Wes is the guy and you say, yo, we created a bond, we're like, oh, a little bond, yeah? And she said, no, it wasn't like that. No. That's what she should have done.
Yeah.
She should have just been like, no, not like that.
But what she
we
said
met.
is something should be left off, that there is something to discuss.
All
Not
right.
that-
Some things are
You
just
understand
left
what I'm saying,
away
bro?
from
I
the-
get you. You lot keep.
But I still feel like he did.
You lot keep doing this point.
Me
I get
personally,
that.
I feel like
I
she
don't think you do
clarted.
because you want to
I
throw
just-
my man under the bus.
I just don't feel like she clarted Big
I'm
Zoo.
not
I feel
fighting.
like she clarted somebody else out there.
Throw a
that
man
doesn't
under
want
the
to come
bus.
out.
How is that fire?
That's
Never
it.
put no man under bus. But I'm saying. I'm
You're
saying.
such a your mind is fucking disgusting.
I'm
Bus,
saying.
yes.
She made it worse, but Big Zoo kind of created the fire, blood. You don't need
Yeah,
to
yeah, I
say
agree with
created
you.
No,
the
the
bond.
co-host created the fire, fam. Because if he could have just
Yeah.
simply said, "Yo,
No,
I
you know
do
it
know
is.
what I be for."
He
Ross."
brought
Ain't that crazy?
the combustuals together.
Why for that? Combust. Well, going for you.
I didn't want to say bring the
Combust.
sticks. I didn't want to say
Fuck's sake. You know what I'm saying? You're limiting your vocab.
yeah, I need to.
Combust
Because
draw.
yeah, English is a Y language, blood.
That's a combust draw, yeah, man.
I wish I.
What's that?
That's a combust draw. What go on?
Who said that?
That's what you said, fam.
This guy's an
What did you say?
idiot, blood. I can't remember, fam. It's been a long time. But yeah.
Everyone's accountable.
Everyone's
accountable.
Okay, everyone's
still,
accountable.
you get
So
me?
it's a trio thing.
What?
Yeah, it's a freeway.
Trio. Yeah, there's no Y there. Don't
What
try.
do you mean?
What's that?
What do you
What do you mean by
three
trio?
O's?
Yeah.
What do you mean 3 O's?
What's wrong with 3 O's?
Where you going
Ain't
3
that hoes?
O's?
Ain't that hoes?
You going 3 of them?
3 hoes.
You going 3 of them?
3 hoes.
3 of them?
Well, I can't have 3 hoes.
Oh, what?
Well, I can't have 3 hoes.
Okay.
3 hoes.
I see it.
Yeah, come on, man. Don't try that, bro. They can't get me, bro. You get me? But yeah.
That's dumb.
You know,
Now, big up Big Zoo and big up the presenters and that.
Big up
but
Zoo.
It didn't need to be.
And big up the council culture for taking up our
Yeah,
weekend.
it didn't need to be that big of a deal. But obviously.
Now, you just have to remind you got 2 bastards before you think about cancelling.
No, man, that's what he said in the end. I got 2 BAFTAs, man. Allow that, man. Shut your mouth, man. You get me? Yeah, you have to bad it up sometimes. Sometimes you have to let them know where y'all got. Even though I ain't got 2 BAFTAs, but yeah. I ain't there yet, but yeah.